1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Things are.
New fastest lap for lines 139.22.
Everyone's doing well. In a minute. Let's see. Let's get it in game. Looks a bit better. Yes. Hello. So, time to put the gloves on, go out and practice. Now, we should go to garage, iRacing setups. Now we've got the opportunity of running a Zolder quali. So let's load that puppy up. We have to remember to switch it afterwards. Otherwise it would be bad. Very bad. We go to the race with a quali setup. You can imagine, right? Start her up.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
We'll switch into second gear there because it has a tendency to spin. Anyone coming? No, 25 seconds behind me. So let's see what we can do here. Looking a bit cloudy. Getting ready for the rain, is it? Not yet, iRacing.
That's a new fastest lap for lines 133.44.
Oh, 133.44. Let's try and beat that. It wants to spin. It wants to chuck you off at every opportunity. That's it. Nice and careful through there. No 1X's. Well, might get one there. No. Fastest goes on 131.3, so. Trying to go slow in, fast out. Feeling like I'm too high up. Feeling like too high up in the seat, you know? Also, I'm too close. I feel like I'm too close. Should be further back.
Fastest lap for lines 133.08.
So the fastest lap for me is a 132.8, but I think I've done a 132.2.
Okay, Alex, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I've got enough track back there. Cruise chief didn't bother telling me. Second was better there. Got a bit more grip coming out of the corner. We're going for 132, maybe 133 flat.
P4. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Okay, I've used
You're
too
outside
much.
of track limits there.
Yeah, Jim, you reckon? So I'm too high up. That feels okay, actually. I want the seat to go back a bit and then have the pedals up a bit higher. See how that feels later. So easy to lose the back end there. Should be running out of fuel soon, right?
New fastest lap for Steel, 132.00. 2 minutes of fuel remaining, 6th place. Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Alex.
Lost a load of time there. I think I had the grip. Just being really careful because the spin out from the previous lap.
Sector 1 time's okay. 2 litres remaining.
So I'm getting to 132s.
We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap.
There's some time
1
there.
litre remaining.
This is the fastest of all time, or? Well, let's slow the time again. Dash is not showing me the predicted lap.
P5, that's your quickest lap. You're now 0.9 off the leader's pace.
32.9, ridiculous. Ridiculous. But hey, what can we do? And I need to make some changes to this rig. I just don't feel. I feel like I want to be lower. Well, I'm good height for the monitors, and I just think my wrist needs to be further back, which means the steering wheel needs to be further back, really. And then if I put the pedals up, they're going to come closer, which means my legs will be very bent. Whereas I think if I put the seat back a bit, at a slant, maybe then it would feel more natural and my legs would be higher, but they're also a bit bent, you know? Got to try it out. Let's see what's going on.
Is this working, guys?
Hello?
Yeah, I can't hear you guys at all.
Maybe check your sound options. Mine keep resetting. You wouldn't have got that if you... Hang on, I'll type it.
Radio check.
Receive, Daddy.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Testing again.
Hey, Ben.
No, I can hear you guys. I've got a bit of a complex system where I've got your voice audio in my headset VR with the sound going through a cinema amplifier. It just plays up from time to time.
That does sound technical. Glad you got it sorted though. So I'm already set up for qualifying. So let's give that a quick. Just do some laps. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's do a quick whatever.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Alex, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Okay, 2 laps. So the out lap for this track, well, since I've come back actually, I've suddenly noticed that we have 0 grip on the Porsches. I don't know if it's something that they've dialed back because we used to have quite a lot of grip, or if it's something they've changed for this new season, because I've not driven the Porsche pretty much all last season. But I'm returning.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Just get some laps, just get a nice warm the tyres up kind of lap going on here. Not try and push too hard. It's quite a short lap as well, so. Try and come around here, cut back. Give ourselves a bit of a longer run at the straight. Didn't really work. Concentrate on the corners. Not on the timer. Make more time up when you're concentrating on the corners. It's nice having the delta bar up there, but don't depend on it. Okay, this is dodgy corner coming up. We usually get 1x there. A bit of a tank slapper on, so it's not a good lap. So this is the new lap coming up. This is the one that's going to matter. Last lap. Crew chief hasn't said a word.
P3.
As if by magic. I'm getting too eager with the gas. It's because I'm too close, I think. Three temps down. More so on the last lap though. Got some of it back. Not enough though. Okay, it's a bit quicker. Going out the first gear was not a good idea. Top guy's doing 130s. Gonna get a low 133 by the looks of it. Disgusting.
P8. That puts you 1.2 off the pace.
1.2 off the pace. A bit more than that. Did you say 3.2? Might as well be 8.2. It's just ridiculous. Going faster on this lap. Oh no! No, I've just noticed. It's flipped me onto race fuel for some reason, which is a bit annoying because the system knows it's quality. So why it did that, I don't know. I was going to lose it then. We've got enough laps for a loader. Right, so we need to make sure we've got enough fuel for the race then. That's not good. It's nicked good. I need to move that pit lane thing, I think. I want it to be... I don't know, it's good having it there actually. And right in your field of view. Okay. Okay. Let's come out of here. And see what happens when it switches over to the server for the race. Switch to the race server. I don't know what it's all about. Let's hope it's...
That's the end of the session. P9.
P9, so someone nicked someone nicked my 8th spot. Okay, we've got an issue because I don't have my clutch set up properly. I'll try to do a start where I used to do, which was to start the car, put it into first gear when the red lights came on, and hit the accelerator when the green light comes on. That didn't work. So now I'm thinking I need to get my pedal situation sorted before I can drive these cars properly. Which is something I can do, obviously. It's just something I need to do ASAP because I do like driving these cars. But then go through the whole setting up and clutch. Right, remaining fuel 44 litres. I've got 18 laps. Seems a bit much, but it might just be right actually. 18 laps. How many will we be doing? We won't be doing 24. See, I think someone's either lost connection or they're starting from the pits. If there's a flashy connection issue, I hope that I can somehow get around him or her, because that's going to be worrying. So I'm wondering if...
Best of luck, guys. Hope you feel like you can finish.
Yeah, good luck all. I'm wondering if I should sort of just go
Thank
for
you, good luck.
Go for a different idea. Go about half revs and then click into first on the green. I'm not sure. Because like I say, my clutch is non-existent. I don't have access to it because I've not set it up. Doesn't matter with the other
16
cars, you know?
laps. The track temp is 26. The air temp is 19 Celsius. Okay, Alex, get ready. Go, go, go!
That seemed to work better. Was a bit crappy, really.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Some people didn't know that the brake was there. Choosing to use their fellow drivers, fellow competitors, as the brake.
Coming across the fucking track, you idiot.
There's Gary again.
Good start, mate.
Haven't
That's
heard
my
it.
fucking fault, man. Well, who put your fucking brakes on?
Nick Schiffer looks pretty quick behind me.
Go play fucking Mario Kart with your mom.
It looks like he just got out of it because he was scared. I didn't mean to scare him. Didn't mean to scare you there, Hayden.
I just slow down.
Oh, okay. Cool, thanks, mate. I'd have been thinking about that for the whole race otherwise.
Well done, Alex. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P5.
Whoa, sorry. Some pant changing moments already. It's early days. But hey, let's just concentrate. Nick Schiffer looked like he took a little bit of a jump over the corner there. I'm surprised he hasn't got a slowdown.
I'll let you pass Gary when we can.
Just concentrate. Concentrate on what's ahead of you. Need to keep the gap good behind. Need to decrease the gap in front.
Clive, you're holding me up badly, trying not to fucking drive into you.
The leader's just done
There
a
you go, mate.
131.
I'll have to put a disclaimer on this.
P6.
Thank you.
Okay, the guy behind us is gone.
That, mate. I just couldn't get a chance to get out the
There's
way.
an incident in turn 1. We think it might be lines.
Okay, so we need to just focus. The guy in front's pulling away from us now. We need to focus on just driving clean. The next guy behind us, Justin, is 5.4 seconds behind, so don't really need to worry about him too much. We are our own worst enemy right now. We can mess this up.
Watch out, boys.
It's Gary telling us of his intent to come and get us.
Sorry.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.8.
Okay, tell us about the gap behind. All in all, this is
Swear that's
Tardy lap.
fucking children here. You don't hear me say watch out, boys. Yellow flag. Nobody slows down.
The leader has just done a 131.03. The car ahead has just done a 131.00. That was a 132.81. That's your fastest lap today.
Still far off.
Fuck. Never made anything like it before, boys. These are a disgrace.
I think this is bottom split. You have to expect a little.
Hey, I'll set this one's out. Yous work away, lads. Can't fucking race with yous, boys.
Sounds like fun back there, actually. Not for Gary, though, eh? I'll tell you something, right? If anyone can send me a message, let me know, like, how to take that last chicane, I'll be really thankful.
There's an incident in Xbox. It looks like it's Gonzalez.
It's definitely a second gear corner. I don't know why I went down to first there. Only X's, no incidents yet. Okay. That's what I wanted. I'm looking at an increase in iRacing as well, so that'll do. No incidents, no issues, please.
That lap was a 133.22.
Just hope that none of the back markers are going to mess up the day, you know?
On the straight, next on.
So I think things must have quietened down for Gary there.
The gap to Cook behind is increasing. It's now 6.9 seconds.
Okay, that's good. Gap to Cook's increasing, gap to the guy in front's increasing. One's good, one's bad. Then again, I haven't set this car up, it's the default setup for the previous race.
Incident in Xbox. It looks like Davies.
Where's Xbox? No idea. Where's Davies? Haven't got enough information to compute that, Jim. All I do know is the guy in front is tearing away.
Exit in the pits, heads up. Incident in
no.
turn 1. It looks like Klein. That was a 133.22.
There's this guy coming out of here. Thank you.
On your left. Clear left.
So one of the guys said this is a bottom split. I mean, that would make sense if a load of people were like falling off the track. So at the moment I'm just doing lapping. Not even hot lapping really, just lapping. Definitely got to sort these pedals out though. It's not right, it just doesn't feel right. 7 tenths of a second off my previous lap. Doing a 133.5.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Oh dear. Thing is, incidents in turn 1 also means someone's got a 1x, I think. I don't think it means there's actually an incident to worry about. It could equally mean if they've span. I don't think they tell you that, right? Then you usually see all the smoke, tyre smoke.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 8.0 seconds.
It's okay.
There's an incident in turn 2. We think it might be Cook.
Cook was the guy behind us, wasn't it? Well, he's got Matt with him as well. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully he'll tell us when we're halfway through. So I'd like to just get this race wrapped up. Zero incidents. A little bit of extra IR. Oh, Gary had to go to the pits, did he? That was Gary's outlap, so no wonder he was upset.
The guy behind. The gap's now 8.5. B6. Okay, Alex. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Good consistency. Good consistency is good, even when it's bad. And what I mean by that is, good consistency is good, but even if your lap times aren't like the fastest, you know? Because other people can fall off the track, but then you're still plugging away, you know? Not pushing too hard. I think I'm like best of the rest, aren't I? The guys at the front are setting the pace. I'm not even able to get into 131s. So I'll go to keep his cool, you know, not do anything silly. I'm not racing him. Zenji Cheng, disconnected, had enough.
Alright, Alex. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Thanks, Gary.
No worries, Alex. I'm just trying to gain a few brownie points here, not get any more X's.
Oh, I know that feeling, man. Trouble is that takes a little bit of luck from the rest of the pack, doesn't it?
Yeah, hopefully. To be honest, the racing the drivers, these are a fucking disgrace back there. I don't even know why these are here, to be honest. The back day, Forza.
Wow. The views of others are not necessarily the views of my own, right? I think anyone's entitled to race.
It's my fault for being down at this level now.
We've all been there, man. Yeah, I can't even get to the 131, so I kind of know what it feels like. I mean, my racecraft hasn't been affected, but you know, my ability to avoid danger is still okay. Get into a couple of scrapes every now and then, but the idea is second guess the guy next to you and behind you and in front of you. So, you know.
The gap behind is now 6.8 seconds.
6.8. Oh, he's catching, right? I might need to get a little bit of a move on. That's the only other problem as well, though, right? If you've been just circling around, you know, you've got no real competition, you get lulled into a false sense of security where you just, like I have been, just lapping. And picking up the pace can actually destroy your rhythm, and then you stop being so safe. Actually, I'm not really going much faster than I have been. My fastest lap's on the left at the bottom, 1:32.8. I was better out of the chicane just then, though. See the time tumbling down at the front there, but still. We need to get a move on. I think I turned and braked a little bit too hard there. The car started to shift quite hard. 10th off my fastest. That's better. You took too much curb there. Lost 3/10. Got some back. Lost some again.
Thank you.
Hayden, I thought he was going to be quicker than me actually. He got slowed down at the beginning and then he found himself without anyone to challenge probably. His best is a 1:32.9, so
your last lap time was a 1:33.20.
Thank you.
let's try and get this back. Okay. Ticking up. We're in the hundreds. 500s quicker.
There's an incident in
Oh
the
no.
hairpin. It looks like it's Davies. Pay attention to track limits, please.
First
Alex.
1x. That's stupid.
The gap behind is now 7.4.
Really? You made a big ass mistake like that and the gap 7.4. Jim, can you give us a recheck please? So 16 minutes done.
The gap in front has increased to 19 seconds.
Oh, I know, Jim. I just looked at that myself. We're on the same page now. It's giving me the information I want. Oh, 700's up. We're going to get a 10th. That was nearly off.
There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like it's lines.
I started to do better on that corner and instantly did worse. Just have a reassessment, right? Next straight, which isn't very long. Where are we? 6th, 4.6 behind us. Oh dear. So he's making hay while the sun shines and capitalising on my mistakes. I need to be better. His last lap was a 1:33.2, mine's a 1:33.4.
Your lap time was a 1:33.38. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, I need to be consistently
Come on, Alex.
better though.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
But the car that's 19 seconds away? I fear not, Jim. I fear not. Let's just keep plugging away. 4.2, I might be losing 6th. What's his best? It's a 1:32.9, so he's just driving better than me. I'll chase this guy down. Back at 4.3, I've gained a 10th. Another 10th. See him in the wing mirror now. Not the wing mirror, the rear view mirror.
Incident in Xbox. We think it might be Davies.
This is an Xbox, so that's the Xbox. Back there.
The gap behind is
4.6.
now 4.6 seconds.
Thanks, Jim.
2 laps left. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Come on. See my peripheral, we're up. I'm not going to look. I don't care how much by, I just need to put in some decent laps now. I'm not going to look at the clock, how far back he is. I'm not going to do any of that. Now, Jim can tell me if he needs to. Oh, now I can't see. I have to flick the thing on, but that's taking my eyes off the screen, you know. I don't really want to do that. Is that tyre smoke there? I think so. Okay, done it. I've done it. It's scary. I mean, this track is like scary as a street circuit, you know? Back down to 4.2. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to do it, but it's the last lap. One more lap to go.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 1:33.37.
Yeah, just keep it tidy. No heroics.
I've never been so happy to see a white flag.
Well, he's gaining on me as well. He's going to have to catch me pretty quickly. I mean, he does seem to have found his mojo. A few more corners now. Well, the heck caught me so quickly? I feel like I made too much of a mistake, you know? Okay, so I'm getting through this with what, just a 1x? That'd make up for yesterday.
Sixth place. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Good finish. But no way of saying nothing much to report here. I've got 39 IR, I think. But happy to be at Zolder again. It's a good track. My aircon feels like it's busted. It's not really cooling the room down at all. So I think if I'll take that a bit wider, maybe I can go through then third. Bit of chicane. Some of these guys probably have the car set up for these sort of corners, you know. I mean, it's got to be higher downforce, right? There's no real straights to speak of. I mean, there's this little one here. That's kind of almost it, isn't it? Nothing else is straight. Just for practice, I always go back into the pit lane afterwards.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
It's always
Pit
good to
lane
know where your
speed
pit
limit
lane
is
is.
60 kilometers per
And
hour.
where the limiter is. Some are much further away than others, so it's good to make sure that you know where you're going to go. Anyway, a race to forget for some, and a stark wake-up call to others like myself that you definitely need to practice a bit more. Cool. Let's change that to like TV3 maybe. But yeah, so there was a bit of carnage at the beginning, but I can't be bothered to look through that. So I'm just going to sort of take it as that's a good race. Learned a bit, need to practice a bit more. Thanks for watching if you did. So yeah, I'm just going to sort of like I didn't even have performance mode on. I didn't even know. It's good to know actually. I think I need to sort out the colour of the camera as well because it's showing me as a bit red faced there. I'm not. 13:23. Okay, let's quit out. I was worried about like quitting that before it's recorded the event. Oh dear, I didn't get much out of that really, did I? 0.04 racing change. 1678 strength of field. That's why I should have been able to go through there perfectly. I think that's what they're saying. Also, finishing 6th when I was starting the 7th isn't good. Oh no, I started 9th actually. Car number 7. Oh, so that's why basically I had a good day at the office there because I was expected to be 7th. That's why I was car number 7. I've got a feeling. I'm not sure about this, but I've got a feeling if no one qualifies and number 1's, number 1, 2, 3, etc., would be placed up where they were supposed to be. I think if no one qualified at all, the grid would form up with the number of the driver. I'm not sure though. If anyone knows different to that, then feel free to spank me in the comments below. But Gary, he's back down to C. I remember he was at A at one point. And the XRs had 13 incidents. Where did he start? He started 18th, finished 17th, and he was... No, what am I talking about? He finished 15th, he was car 17, started 18th. I need to get that right in my head, don't I? Anyway. I'm going to shoot off now. Because there's some more racing that needs to be done, but I think I'm going to either practice for the Silverstone, because I don't think there's much going on there race-wise at the moment. It's probably during a race now, actually, seeing as the next one starts at 3. It's like half an hour to go. They're probably still finishing off or practicing. We'll go back to that one later. Insert is at HF. I haven't done that one yet. So, the ref. I don't remember that track. I think I remember doing it in MotoGP. So let's take a little look. Let's select practice server. Oh, that one's quite busy. It's always good to practice in busier places because then you get used to navigating traffic, etc. It's never going to be a clear track unless you're at the front and 2 or 3 seconds of that quicker than everyone else. Otherwise, you're just going to be getting pain. What we got in here? Anyway, we've got Porsche, Audi, Ferrari, Porsche, Audi, Dallara, BMW, and then an M4 GT3. Stock is from Thailand. Is it? Texas. Okay. Maybe that's Chinese then. See full profile. It's amazing what you find out about people. I mean, look, at the end of the day, anyone that's got this can look this up, you know. Okay. Your track's kart racing track, similar to me. I've also not raced but driven cars at certain other circuits in the UK, so let's just see what that is all about and see if I remember any of it. I don't think I do. We can try. We can try. Okay, let's see. This isn't a fixed setup, so I want to see what options we have. I don't think we've got anything really. iRacing setups, yeah, it's just high, medium, low. I'm going to go for fixed because that's the one they use in the other GT3 races at the circuit, so it's good to get used to that, I think. Right, this is going to be a sighting lap. Have I got my... Yep, I've got my pit lane.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Got to be careful here.
Pit exit's clear.
New car's coming 20 seconds behind. Okay, so we can go. Do I remember this track at all? Like I say, probably not since the MotoGP days on the Xbox. Don't know how to do this, and I don't think the circuit was available on ACC. Wasn't sure whether I could take that in second or third. Third seems to be right. We got here 138 seems to be the lap to go for.
Fastest lap for Moreira, 142.54.
Nice enough track there. Okay. Don't know if I had to slow down there. Thought it was going to run out of road. Okay, loads of places to improve. That was a bit pedestrian, that last bit. Don't know any of the names of these corners. Oh, it's a bit wide. Well, he's gone off. My Sunday drive. Be a Sunday after all. Take second gear for this one. Judging whether I should go in there full speed, you know. Oh no, see that. Anything coming? 46 seconds behind me. I think I need to slow down.
P7.
So you've got to feather the throttle. It's on his
Sector
third
one
gear
time is
corners.
good.
Too much. Too much.
Mind these track limits, please, Alex.
You definitely need to slow down that corner. The first one you can go in at full speed. So don't get that corner. That's faster out of that corner. Still way off the pace.
P6.
It was a good little racetrack, this one. See, that can be flat, I think. I like feeling your way
Sector
around the
1 is
circuit.
quick.
We've got slow for this one.
Sector 2 time is okay.
It's okay, it's not great. Wow, it's nearly like going flat out. That's not 2 seconds off the time here. Still loads of times to find though, right?
P4. You've just done a 141.41.
Wowza.
That's it. Nice and flat through there. Oh, too fast through there.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Sorry, Jim. Flat. Oh no. So I'm going to try a flat on a few of the corners that I think you can go flat. I don't think you can, to be honest. No.
Okay, Alex. We need to watch these track limits.
Okay. Question is how much damage? Well, it's just a light tap, and I've got steering. How's that? You touch the car, basically, you got steering damage. Or suspension. Off track. Tyres say no. Right, where's the pit lane? It's the pits.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
That's tight.
Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
I cut the track. Yeah. I was pitting. Anyway, loads of work to be done on this circuit. This is mental. Okay, serving penalty, 25 seconds for cutting the pit lane. I don't know, whatever it was.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
I'm in the pits already, Jim. You kind of know that, mate. You know. Let's bring that up a bit because I don't know, I've got a thing about things overlapping. What? I've got 4 minutes 33 for repairs. I'm not putting it in first gear, mate. No chance, sunshine. I've got to clean my monitors actually. Just noticed a little bit of dark spots. Was that just the pits? I think that looks alright. I mean, I'm just wondering, can I move that up a bit? Yeah, okay. Rather have that right up top. And then we have that up there with it. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's got all the information I need where I want it. Did I say to fuel? No, I didn't. So I've got 29 laps. Yeah, 29 litres, 11.8 laps, but yeah, it's good. quick look at what's going on in the world. I'm just going to look at my own.
The guy behind has just done a 142.25.
How far behind are we? There you go. So, right, if we look at optional repairs, 3, 2, 1, 10. About 8 seconds. 8 seconds of latency. I wonder if we can change that on the fly. Oh, not that one. Oh, I don't think you can once your stream's on. Let's go to performance mode, see if that stops some of the jaggies happening, but we're operating at like 140 FPS. Maybe I need to rein it in a bit and do a lock it to like 120 or so. 1 minute left. The Alcantara's absolutely worn out on there. That's what I do. I think I'm going to call it a day actually. The shower.